Hello everyone. As you can see, the winter months have not been kind to this vehicle. There's tons of road salt, mud, grime, all of it all over the paint. So we're going to tackle this job with a hybrid wash that I'm kind of experimenting with for the first time, and try to make it a little easier to clean next time around since we're probably going to have some more bad weather coming up. So let's get right into it. Now these wheels have definitely seen some better days. They could definitely use some chrome polish and so on, but we're just giving them a little bit of a reset. We're tackling them with some all clean and a rinseless stamp and brush. Now, I could not wait to use this foam cannon, because I have a red Bear Force one, but this one's green, it matches, and this is the one I'm going to use more for foamy pre-washes as opposed to stronger chemical pre-washes. As you can see, it lathered on pretty nicely. The video is sped up just a little bit, so it might look a little runnier, but I do actually prefer a runnier foam since I'm on the clock. Unfortunately, I did run into a few issues during this detail, which you'll notice more in the next clips, but I couldn't quite figure out what was going on. And then it got worse and worse, and I finally realized my pressure washer gun was leaking a little bit. It turns out that the O-ring had kind of slipped out a little bit from the quick connects. But thankfully, once I noticed, after who knows how long, I fixed it, and things went on a lot smoother for the rest of the time. But that's just one of the many things you'll run into in the detailing life that you don't really see often, so glad I could show you one of my mistakes. even with some of the pressure washer issues, the Incredible Suds laid on pretty nicely and rinsed right off. And overall just knocked out the road salt, all of that immediately. Now, it's been a while, but I finally got the chance to pull out the undercarriage washer again. It was a little hard to move on this gravel, but there is a popular foaming one going around right now that I've actually got saved in my Amazon cart that I would love to try out soon. Now that most of the Incredible Suds have knocked out all that surface film, we're going right into a rinseless wash, which is what makes this a hybrid wash, just to get off any of the traffic film that needs a little bit of hand agitation. As you could probably tell, this is also my first time getting to use my new workbench, which I was pretty nervous to step on, but wow, it was so much nicer than the mini stepladder that I used to use, and it was very convenient being able to grab it with one hand and the bucket with the other. I also took a page out of DIY Details book and finally got myself some on-brand gloves. I don't know why exactly, but it made the experience a lot more fun, and weirdly makes you feel more professional when it's a color that you like. I'm also wrapping one of the prototype shirts that I had made quite a while back. I kind of put them on hold for a while, but hopefully I can get them figured out and I can start wearing them myself in more of my videos. Now, while the Incredible Suds pre-wash has knocked out quite a bit, and it's pretty nice right now getting to just glide the sponge over the surface, I did bring out the green flag tip brush just to add a little bit more of agitation to the front to get off any bugs, and just to get into more of the grooves of the grill. But other than that, this little hybrid wash was so slick, so fast. I'm not sure I've actually ever done one before. I feel like I have, but at least not in recent memory, so this was a nice change of pace. To make things a little bit easier next time around, because we're probably going to have some more bad weather, I tried to apply a little bit of ceramic gloss by DIY Detail, just to give it a little extra boost and a little extra ease of cleaning next time. Now, this was my first time applying it, so if there is a more efficient way, please let me know, but overall, I had a great time with it. The Rinseless Wash itself is already a drying aid, so this combined with the ceramic gloss was super slick, super fast. I really enjoyed it. Now, the only downside about this detail is, I'm sure you could tell, it's getting really dark really fast. So that's where this hybrid wash came in perfectly with how fast I got to get through it. But sadly, I still couldn't beat the sun. So the aftershots that you're about to see are from the next morning after it's been driven some, and it actually rained out of nowhere overnight. So not exactly a right after look, but at least you get an idea of some of the hydrophobics and kind of a real world example of what this is going to look like after you've driven it some. Yeah, this was an attempt at a hybrid wash, just in between some of the nasty weather. I had a fantastic time with it. I love foaming and I love Rinseless Wash, so being able to combine them both and have the fun of the foam and the efficiency of the Rinseless Wash was amazing, and it'll most likely be my go-to from now on. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any tips for a wash process like this, I would love to hear your thoughts and maybe be able to improve, or if you have any questions on how I did it, I will gladly answer them. And that's that. See ya.